All right, welcome to Kitchen Counseling. I'm Chef Tom, motorcycle riding holistic chef. If you want to turn your volume down back there so we don't get the feedback, that would be great. It's coming through one of your two phones back there. All right, this is our 10th episode of Kitchen Counseling. And as if you've been following, you know we've had some technical difficulties with some video and some audio. And we actually went into this film, we had everything going. And as my namesake, as Tom Murphy, would say Murphy's Law prevailed today, and anything that possibly could have gone wrong went wrong. So we've had kitchen equipment problems, we've had video problems, we've had audio problems. As a matter of fact, even trying to go live right now on the computer, I couldn't get it to go live, so I'm switching over to my phone. And so I'm looking back down the phone. So we're kind of working at it right here. It's just wild. All right. So this was supposed to be a little bit different episode anyway, as far as I call it kitchen sink dinners. And basically what kitchen sink is, if you actually pack for a trip, okay, and you start packing all your stuff, you're only gone for a couple of days, and you get there and people are like, oh my God, you got so much stuff, you packed everything but the kitchen sink. Well, the kitchen sink dinners is a creative way to use leftovers in order to stretch your budget. So that's kind of where we were going with this today. So we're going to stick with it. I didn't get a chance to, I'm not going to be able to cook with you on the show today, so it's going to be kind of a fast show. I did prepare the final product so you can kind of see what it looks like. We're going to talk about it, and we're just going to make the best out of today, and then we're going to regroup again. I'm all about perseverance. This is something I want to do. It's not happening exactly the way I want to right now, so we're just kind of going with it. So you're getting a couple different shots over here, and I'm just going to keep working forward. Just work with me on this. So there's lots of cooking shows out there, and they've got some great recipes. They taste great, they taste good. Yeah, that's fantastic. But when you go to the store and you actually buy the ingredients for that recipe, you have extra ingredients left over. What do you do with those? Okay, so my goal is to try and find creative ways for you to utilize those extra ingredients, and that's what we're doing here today. The biggest misconception from people that I talk to is they think these chefs make all these amazing meals every single day, and they do make a lot of amazing meals all the time. But if you're a career cook and you've been in the industry, you know that you have all these ingredients for certain things you're doing. You have to find creative ways in order to utilize those, or you lose them and your food costs go up. So thank you, sir. I don't have to hold it. Hey, all right, thank you very much. That's way back. Anyway, so for the family, that transitions into your monthly grocery bill. So what we're going to do today is we're going to actually utilize some leftover ingredients from different meals I've done in the last few days and create ourselves a nice meal that will stretch our family budget. That's really what we're at. So while I was talking to people, most of the people I talked to were afraid to do a lot of creativity because they needed a recipe. Well, a recipe, if you're doing a new dish, you definitely need a recipe, okay? But when you're putting stuff together, you just need to know a couple of things. One, type of cuisine that you're going to be dealing with in general. And today we're dealing with Italians. I had some leftover fettuccine Alfredo, and I had some leftover seafood from a dinner I did, and I found extra bell pepper in there that was left over, and some parsley, and some Parmesan cheese. I always have red sauce on Italian and red sauce on that. But if you don't, you can always get a jar and warm it up, because we're going to make a blend of red sauce and Alfredo sauce together and have to change this up a little bit. So you need to know cuisine, right? And then you need to know spices. And that's probably one of the biggest things people are afraid of, is the spices, is that they need to know what spices to use. And I get this a lot. So I know in the future, we're actually going to do a spices show just to talk about what I call family spices. There's certain spices that go with certain cuisine types. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Man, we went all over the place. So, like, we're doing that. So, oregano, parsley, basil, thyme, rosemary, marjoram, all those kinds of spices can generally go into a dish, and you can play with that, see what you want to do. Now, if you know cuisine types already, and you know spices pretty well, you can take it to the next notch, which is mixing the cuisines. And that's called fusion. And fusion is really kind of trendy right now. I mean, there's fusion restaurants all over the place. fusion goes back generations. I mean, centuries. I mean, the explorers, when they would leave their lands to go try out and discover new territories, they would take food and spices from their lands to feed their crew on the long journey. Now, when they arrived at these new territories and landed there, they were exposed to new foods and new spices. What happens when you do that? Experimentation. So that's what we're doing today, is a little bit of experimentation. So the one thing I want you to remember when you're experimenting and trying to put some stuff together is the 5 flavors. So with the 5 flavors, they're basically sweet, sour, bitter, salty, and umami. Now, umami is the newest one. It actually only became an actual official flavor in 2006 after some studies were done and showed that your tongue does have some receptors that can taste this. And umami is basically things like seaweed, soy sauce, oyster sauce, mushrooms, things that are savory that don't really fit in the salt and sweet and sour and the bitter flavors. So that's really the only difference there. So what we did today is that, like I said, I had some fettuccine Alfredo in the fridge. I popped it into the microwave just for a couple minutes, warm it back up, but I put a little cream in it. I have cream in the house all the time because I'm cooking for events and whatnot. If you don't have cream, you use milk or you use half and half or whatever you have. It's a refresh. Bring it back up so it doesn't dry out in the microwave. You're only going to have it in a couple minutes to warm it up anyway. And then you just kind of mix it up and get that nice creamy sauce going on. And we had some seafood that I had left over. And basically, I just steamed it on the stove top. Just for a couple minutes. It was already cooked. I just wanted to bring it, warm it back up. And I put the seafood on top of the fettuccine Alfredo and the red sauce. The red sauce I blended on the ends. We had mixed it with the white sauce, and we had a nice cream sauce. That's it. And so I'm getting all kinds of stuff from everybody right now. So I know this one's really crazy. So just hang with me. It's only going to be a few more minutes, but I wanted to at least do this. I'm very serious about getting my word out, and that persistence has to stay, and even if it's not going right. So hang with me on this. We'll get through this, and then we will get better as we continue to go on. So we blended the red sauce and the Alfredo sauce together in a nice cream sauce. You're going to get the kind of tartness from the tomatoes, but it's going to be calmed down by the Alfredo sauce, so it makes a nice blend of the two sauces, and it gives you something a little bit different on your dish. You got your seafood on top. I found red bell pepper. I sauteed it for a couple of minutes, only just to soften it, so it's not all crunchy when you put it on there. So you're just throwing it on the stove top with a little bit of oil and just cooking it for 3 or 4 minutes and just making it soft. And then I sprinkle that on with a little bit of Parmesan cheese and a little bit of parsley. And now we have a complete new dish coming from, say, 2 or 3 different dishes over the last few days that you end up, and I'm going to try and show this here. So now you have yourself a nice little dinner from a blend of several different things, utilizing the things I was going to end up having to throw away. I mean, the red bell pepper is getting bad, the parsley is getting bad things. So now I'm trying to utilize the seafood. If I didn't use it some way, it was going to end up going bad shortly. So that was basically what this was all about. So I'm going to have one of my friends come in and taste this right now, since we have one of these made up for you, and see what he has to say. Guillermo, come and join me. He's one of my good friends that is keeping my dream alive, keeping things going here through all the struggles of this show. And he pretty much will eat anything. So that's why I'm going to let him go for it. We're going to see what happens here. It's good. Yeah. Thank you, Guillermo. Well, you can take that plate. I'm gonna make a couple other ones for me and my buddy Ralph. We're just trying to keep going. So I want you to remember a couple things before I sign off on this one. Remember the things that I consider to accentuate life are my 4 F's. You got to remember the 4 F's, and that's family, and that's friends that are here today. That's food, and that's fun, and that's what we're doing. So persevere, do what you need to do, and just keep on going on. If you enjoy anything about what we're doing here, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we will have some better shows coming your way. All right? Talk to you soon. Thanks. And you have to
gotta love it.